time to play games. There's no time to play games.
Alright, so I am trying to find.
Now I need.
I love how your most recent stream that's like archived on History in the Dark is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right?
Yeah, that was 8 months ago
Yep.
when your PC wasn't crashing. There you are.
Here I am.
All right, let's see what you got set up here. Oh, interesting. You've got it like panned differently.
Yes. Just a little bit of style and flair, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't look cropped though, I will say that.
I didn't
But
crop it. I turned that off because it didn't look right.
yeah, I do like the style.
Okay. Hey guys. All right. So I gotta put the chat on my phone because still no second monitor, but you know, whatever. We're just gonna do a new game in which chapter am I even allowed to do?
And that secondary monitor thing is going to be really easy too. They literally make a cable for that.
Okay, so I did finish 4. I didn't realize I finished that one. That took me like 12 hours to finish this one chapter, so I guess we'll start with 5.
Dang.
Um, let's see. Do I want to be the entrepreneur?
Jack,
Absolutely.
turn off your switch. I love you.
Good night, bud. Jack's here.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Boy, I'm coming in that room.
I love you, buddy.
Remember who takes you swimming? You're a butt. He's pretending to sleep.
He's pretended to sleep.
Do you hear him?
I do hear him.
I loves you so much. He's a butt.
Anyway, I love you, buddy.
Just remember when you want to go swimming tomorrow.
Say I love you too, then.
I'll take it.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll take it.
Anyway,
Night night.
The dream of a connection between Paris and St.
Still there, Kane?
Petersburg was not my first attempt to penetrate the European patchwork of national borders, so I knew what I was getting myself into. With my route, I planned to connect the three great powers, France, Germany, and Russia. Yet only recently, two of them had faced each other in a bitter conflict. My contacts in the Belgian royal family enabled me to try to make agreements with all parties along the way, and to somehow please everyone. The real challenge, however, would await the person I had chosen to implement my planned rail network.
All right. Well, I think I am gonna hop out for now, though.
of course
So
you
I
are.
will
You're just
talk
gonna
to you later.
leave. I'm
I
more
did
important than
promise.
that other man.
I did promise to be there today,
You
so
didn't
I do have
promise
to hop
nothing.
over there. All right. Have
Bye.
fun with trains, good sir. Bye bye.
Bye. All right. Turn the volume a little bit so I can barely hear it.
In Europe. But now to business. You should already know Mr. Bailey. He was kind enough to help me plan our exact route and assess our strategic position.
What?
How do you do? There are a number of regions that would be willing to let
Kick
our
him out!
rails
Shut
pass.
your door!
However, many others will not tolerate our presence, and thus
You
our
want me to come
options
get him?
concerning the exact route are limited. There are also some larger networks that we can't
Okay,
simply
shut
bypass.
your door.
When the time comes, we'll have to find ways to acquire the rights to use them.
Jack.
Fortunately, we will have an easy time at first.
I
have
heard.
let my contacts play in France and in the Belgian royal family. This enables us to get the first two region concessions at a special price. Why don't you start laying rails here while I rack my brain about the future?
Let's see. Achieve an express status on a rail line between Paris and Lille by the private route tramway de la Champagne. The route is connected south of Reims. Make 7 different goods available in Paris at the same time. Alright, that's can we... Oh, they won't let me pause, right? Where, what? I don't quite remember how to play, so that's a problem, but it's okay. First thing we're going to do is build a line here in Paris, France. And let's see, what do we want to do? I guess I'm gonna go all the way over to tracks cannot. Where is Lyle? That's Reims. Over there. Okay. So we need something over to Lyle. That's what we really need. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's shift. Okay, that's how you do it.
Why are you messing with Jack? Come here. Come here, Bailey.
Why can't I build that? What's the problem? Curvature of this section is too tight. Where? I don't even see it. Oh, there. Really? That's it? There you go. You feel better now? Alright, let's get a train going. Paris to Lille. We'll need a locomotive. Ooh, Pacific. That'd be good for express. There's also a few other options, but we're going to go with the Pacific for this. This is important. Take a dining car. And a mail car. Why not? We don't need a refrigerator car, though. Airline checks that are cleared for both directions. Rudolph has no alternatives. Well, there's only one train on the route right now, so that's fine. Let's see what we got. Anyone else think the audio's a bit quiet? Hold on. Let me mess with my settings. And I will. I know the game audio is pretty low. Well, my microphone's at max, so it's not me. But I can up the game audio if you want. Might be able to hear it now. Let me know if that changes anything. If not, I'll try to address it. Let's take a look at our train. What we should do is have two, though, for this to work properly. So, we are going to build... not entirely sure. I think I know what side I should do it on, but I'm just be safe. I'm going to start from this end, and we'll just do this. Airline, we need another locomotive. There we go. Now we got two. And for that, before things start to fall apart, we need a supply tower. Probably one right here as well. And then one closer to Lyle. That should do it. We should be good. This makes the track to reduce chance of breakdowns. Very high cost, and all you do is protect high traffic areas. Okay, we won't bother with that. Oh, I should probably spend some of this, since I do have the option to get newer locomotives and better stuff. For example, trip analysis. By precisely analyzing the power requirements for a train can be better estimated, and the engineers can drive with more foresight. Water, sand, and lubricating oil consumption in your locomotives is reduced by an additional 5%. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll try to speak as clear as I can. I apologize. I can't raise the microphone anymore. It is already at max, I think. I could switch mics, but then you'll get a lot of background noise, so I don't really want to do that. And I guess I could try that if you wanted me to. Around the world in 72 days, Nelly Bly, faster than Jules Verne. Can't afford new stuff. You kidding me? I just bought this computer. I don't have any money. It'd be ridiculous. Still only maxes 3, which is very irritating. I do not like that. But the game's coming across smoothly. I'm glad you guys can see the game well. Last time I tried to stream something like this, it was really jittery, but it looks like it's coming through. How was my day? Yeah, it's fine. Just worked. Made another video for Prehistory in the Dark. That's still a thing. Let's see. We should probably be focusing on building something else now that I think about it, because Paris does need goods. What do you want, Paris, is the question. They want beer. I can see that. Export warehouse and production. Can they make beer? Oh, yes, they can. But they need grain for that, don't they? At least, yeah, they have a brewery. So we can get grain over to them. That is an option, viable option. This should be too big, I wouldn't imagine. Do 4. Well, yeah, we'll do 4 for now. Don't need a Pacific for this. It's an express locomotive, so we can take. You can do a Taft Vale tank. Speed is. What is the tank? That'd be fine. Meat, vegetables, fruits, and milk, dairy products. It's not really relevant, but that is. So I'll give them a caboose, but nothing else. Yeah, that's fine. I only need 1 train for this particular line. Oh, this is a new desktop. Not a new laptop. My girlfriend has a laptop. But I use a desktop. I plan on fixing my old computer to give to my son. Because it's still... I think it can be fixed. My friend Kane, who was just in here, offered to do it. He's way more technical than I am when it comes to computers specifically in terms of actually working on them. Looks kind of like Thomas, actually. Extra trailing wheel, though. That's not Thomas. Alright, so we need more lines. We need more lines. We could connect there? Yeah, we should be able to do that. Should not be a problem at all. What do you have? More beer? We'll deal with that when the time comes, won't we? Anywho, what I gotta watch is the grade. I don't want it to be too stupid. Because that'll obviously slow the train down. Oh, that is very nice. Thank God they let you quickly add a second line. I didn't realize that. That is a good change from the launch version. Launch version did not let you do that at all. And my God, is that a godsend? Track line 2, 3? Does this let you place more than one track? I'm curious. Doesn't look like it. Weird. Not sure. Yeah, hun. Hard. Oh, yeah. 1 second. Let me just. 1 second, guys. Gotta grab my girlfriend something. Parry. Yes, yes, parry. Mm-hmm. Ooh la la. French, French, something, something now. Sorry. I'll do mail cars and... No, that's a... Yes, dining car. Yes, we want that. Okay. Nasty repliers on YouTube? I mean, that sounds like normal. Frankly, if I'm being honest, it's not really something that I could consider unusual. Got another Pacific working the express train. We are making money, which is good. We like to see that. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. It's interesting. That's another detail that's wrong, but it's minor at best, which is Europe wouldn't have had cabooses. Not in the traditional sense. They had brake vans. This is obviously a little red caboose, so it does not really apply to this European simulation, but I'll give them a pass on that, just because it's a very minor thing, and most people wouldn't even notice that. They're remaking Walking with Dinosaurs. That's cool. I know the recent documentary with David Attenborough, I think it was on Apple, was really good. So that's cool. Express status on a rail line between Paris and Lille. Well, I mean, I already have an express on there. Not fast enough, I guess. It's very popular. It's doing well, so hopefully it meets the requirements. Lord knows this game does not care about you and will destroy you if you're not careful. Anyway, what was I doing? What was I? I have no idea what I was just doing. Can we? I don't know if we can afford that. Is the problem? That's what I'm thinking. That might not be affordable for us. We can probably make a line between here and there. That might work. see. Critical analysis. At the end of an auction, that's an auction now. Workers, housing estate, increase effect on the immigration office. Advertisements, reduce costs of recruiting in the personnel office. Parcel services, increase the amount of packages in all cities. Industrial Congress, reduce the cost of in-service training in personnel office. Which reminds me, I should probably look at personnel and see how we're doing. You guys can have bonuses. You've done well. Give 'em a bonus. I'm a fair boss. You applied? Okay. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Wonder if I can manage a line here. It's not too far. Breakdown. Maintenance needed. You know, I can almost certainly go from Lyle to Brussels, couldn't I? Based on that alone. Let's give that a shot, because that'd be good. Very good. problem. Okay, let's try it now. No. Still no. Why? Are you not connected? How are you not connected? What didn't I do? Lines are there. Maybe that was it? No, that's not it either. What the heck is wrong with this? There's no reason why this train shouldn't be able to go there. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Maybe it's because maybe it's because it's an express line. That could be the problem. I guess you can't interfere with an express line, which I suppose makes sense. Also, that's annoying. The real problem is I don't have enough money to fix all this. Let's just forget that for now. Problem with the route? What's wrong with the route? Did I change the directions or something? That might have been something I did. I might have changed them, made them backwards. Not that. There, did that fix it? What's the problem with the route? There's nothing wrong with it. There's something wrong with you, but nothing wrong with the route. It's right here. That's... Oh, I see. I see what happened here. This all got completely mixed up. So that needs to go that way. And that way. And you, why is that even... Why? Why would that do that? I think that fixed it. That should have anyway. There we go. Fixed it. Let's try this again, Brussels. Let's see if you'll be willing to cooperate with me this time. There we go. Why is that suddenly a problem? I just built that part. That shouldn't have anything to do with any of this. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think about you and your stupid rules game. Cheaper engine. Oh no, I can do one. We can do one. No, you're negative. Not good. Oh, for God's sake, what is the matter with you? supposed to... What is wrong? I don't know what's wrong. I'm trying to work on that. I'm gonna put a maintenance post there because I'm sick and tired of them breaking down. It's making me upset. Patrol trains come here anyway. Oh, this is such a nightmare. What, $400,000 for one line between frickin' Lyle and the milk plant? You lost it. You're losing it, boy. Can't deal. This game doesn't really support mods that much. This is different than Transport Fever 2. I don't expect anything crazy like that. Russian T-16. Big chunks. Andrew. Hex Plus would have been useless here, as far as I am concerned. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why do you go all the way down and then all the way back? That makes no sense. What is wrong with this line? Why? Why? Why did I fail? Let's do a scenario. Because why not? Indianapolis race is during the 1880s. Star Logistics. Flagler's Folly, Florida, still underdeveloped. Great Lakes. Southern Route. Flying Scotsman. Connect Key West to your rail network. It's advanced. Oh, look, well, they're 60% cheaper. Yeah, that I'll take it.
Ah, good to have you here. As you could see in my message, I've had a promising business idea recently. So far, the Great Lakes region has not been developed with railroads, and it's just waiting to be conquered by us. In this matter, we work with our own capital. In return, the state has promised us all the necessary land rights. I chose the city of Grand Rapids as our company headquarters. It has a great central position, but it's also quite remote. You should spread out as quickly as possible to convince the citizens of the advantages of having their own railroad network.
Oh, a population of natives. Would be a shame if someone built a rail line through there. Nah, we'll go around. We'll leave them be. Not changing trains from Grand Rapids to Buffalo, and a balance of 55,000 per week. Okay. Oh, Bavarian. Big chunks. We don't need that. Mountain would be good. That's just for freight, though. Mixed. Oh, a Berkshire. Okay, we'll take the Berkshire. Take the Berkshire. Not a big fan of the colors on that Berkshire, though. Hold on, we can fix that. That's weathering. That! Why? Where are you going? Okay. Yep. What? Oh, for God's sake, this again? Ugh. What's wrong now? You're going correctly. Away. There's nothing wrong with this. There's literally nothing wrong with this. Everything should be fine. What gives? I don't understand. What am I missing? Like some small section of track that's thrown off. I gotta go down all the friggin' way to change it. Lest the world end. That maybe? Is that going on? I don't know why that would, but maybe. Let's try that. See if that fixes it. It doesn't. Doesn't fix it at all. What the heck? Game? I'm not dealing with this. What is the deal? What is your issue? Is it that? Is that the problem? You know, that actually could be it. And there we go. Now you're working. Alright, we're good. We're good. Give me a couple more Berkshires in the mix, why don't you?
I must confess, I will probably never tire of the lovely sounds of ringing cash registers.
We'll do some Bavarians for this line. This is Express though. Worker housing. Reduce task track construction cost by additional 5%. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds great. Again, have balance of 55,000 per week. Good. We've already gotten one of the goals done. vehicles. Transport 60 passengers without changing trains. Yeah, I'm already doing that. Connect 120,000. I just gotta connect people to the network is really what the game wants me to do. So that's fine. You know, now that I got a line over in Buffalo, I can do one over to Syracuse or even down to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh would be ideal. There's a lot of people that live in Pittsburgh. It's a larger city. Those are Bavarian. We'll go over to Cleveland. We could make a big circle, actually, go all the way around, couldn't we? Down to Pittsburgh, then Cleveland, then to Toledo, back up to Grand Rapids. Maybe make a connection over to Chicago at some point, but don't want to rush it. Let's start down in Pittsburgh. Huh? What did I just build? I have no idea what I just did. Hopefully it was worth it. Oh, I know what that was. Ah, hell. Well, that might be beneficial. So whatever. I need a lot of money to make that work, though. So we'll have to wait on that. The T1 is not in this game. I feel that this game's overall locomotive pull is pretty lacking. They've got quite a few, but not enough. They need more. It's imperative. Yeah, you don't see the J's very often in any of these games. Even in Transport Fever 2, that's a mod. I don't even think they were in Railroad Tycoon 2. And Railroad Tycoon 2 had a really good locomotive pool. The New York Hudsons were there, but not the J's. I think the T1 was in Railroad Tycoon 2. I should play that sometime. Railroad Tycoon 2 is fun. Yeah, the T1 was in that. I remember. That was one of the later generation steam engines. Probably the last steam engine before diesels are available. You just hanging out? Vibing? Oh, okay, bye. Dumpster that idea for now. I want to connect to Pittsburgh, but we don't need to right this second. Let's work on some other things we can actually afford. Can't afford that quite yet, but that shouldn't take too long to earn that money. Could issue bonds. Do that. Let's shoot that bond. That'll let us build the track we need for this particular plan. Actually, if I have this extra money, this is a dumb idea, and I'll tell you why. What we're going to do instead is make 2 different lines. I'm going to dumpster that. That, and then build this. Then what we can do, wrap this around here. Voila. Perfecto. Now we have 2 different stations for goods, which means I can do that, and then that, and then that again. Back and forth, you see? No, we don't need to see that. And we are going to use freight. Ooh, we'll use a mountain. We'll use a mountain for this. And these corn is perishable, so we'll give you a refrigerator car and a caboose. Go, bonus for the new connection. Switch this line to, I have a better idea. Instead of making this an express, let's change it to automatic. Take a bunch of stuff wouldn't normally take. I think it'll change how this works. We'll probably make more money in the long run if we do it that way. Money! Can't build a second line right now. That's okay. Just do one. Now we've connected Pittsburgh to the network.
Eastward. This is an important step, although, of course, we must not neglect the other directions either.
Look what crashes into freight train. Let's see, what did we get? Transport 60. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're getting there. Getting there. Almost. drop that to just 2. Don't really need 3 doing that. Or 4 doing that. The other thing I'm bringing in, grain, that's for, what needs corn? One of these things needs corn. Or is that just food? Which makes sense, I guess. Tell you what, between there is a fruit there and a sugar there, I could. I'll do that. Could make a new line for a distillery, which is too expensive to build in the first place. So I don't know why I'm bothering with it. It's just whatever. So close. Didn't click fast enough. There we go. Got it. Oh, well, this is definitely part of the problem. What are my maintenance crews doing? Somebody tell me what the heck these people are doing. Oh, I forgot to do this. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Everyone just relax and realize that I haven't played this game in forever and forgot about that. I can't wait on shit. Just forget it. Yes, get rid of that. You know what helps maintenance crews? If they have a shop to like work in. It's generally a very favorable thing, as you may notice. Now I need some more money in order to do that, but I'm pretty sure this is one of those things that will likely assist in the long term. If I had to guess, there are also other options. I just need just $20,000 more dollars. Anyone want to send me $20,000? Seriously, give me the money. No, that's the opposite. Upsy daisy, come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. Tiny little mind. It would be going faster if I hadn't done this to myself. Like an idiot. But if memory serves, the game doesn't spell out this particular mechanic very easily, nor does the tutorial. It's one of those things. So, like, I played through, like, half the game without that. Oh, yes, got it! There. And once they make it back, they'll be able to have maintenance done. And this will no longer be an issue. In theory. They have to get there first. I've basically been deferring maintenance on my entire railroad the whole time without realizing it. Why are my trains breaking down? I don't know, Penn Central. Let's think about this. Let's go. Yeah, I know you do. You have to get down the line though. You're blocking the traffic. Let's go. Let's go. Today. Come on. Come on. Come on. I believe you. You have the power. There you go. I knew you could do it. She made it! Right, now we're gonna need more maintenance depots down the line. Not here, obviously. But, like, probably over in Buffalo is where I want to put my next one. Probably gonna need one in Pittsburgh, too. So I need 2 more. Which is about $140,000. No big deal. Spanish or English? I speak English and don't speak Spanish, so... Guess. Done. Yes. Yes. For you to move. To the safety of the bed. Alright. Another maintenance depot.
hello.
Oh, hi!
Zach will be here soon as well. How are you?
Good.
Awesome.
Did you have fun with
How's
your
your stream
Zelda's
going?
nonsense?
We watched DBZA instead of Zelda tonight.
What? Why?
It was like a chill kind of day.
There's no chill.
Yes, it was very chill.
No. I forbid it.
Too bad. So how's your stream going?
Fine. I'm a failure is what I am.
Dang.
Well, I lost the really hard mission, but that wasn't really shocking. But then I realized what I've been doing wrong. Because I, ingeniously, like a true entrepreneur, completely forgot how to make maintenance depots.
Oh, that
And
doesn't sound.
Those are very important games.
Yep.
As it turns out, most things occasionally need the light tune-up, you know, something to keep the old gears working, and I just didn't have it. And I'm like, why are all my locomotives breaking down? And then I remembered, the game doesn't spell out how to make those. Because it didn't when I first played it when it first came out. And I forgot again. And I managed to remember, fortunately, and I have addressed the issue, mostly on this particular challenge, but I'm about to... No, I still have time. I might actually be able to win this, which is good.
Yeah.
Because now that the trains are actually moving, with the exception of one, but that's because she's on a separate line that I have not put a maintenance depot in, and she's crying because her wheels have fallen off, I assume. Don't quite know if that's the exact problem, but I assume that's something along those lines.
Yeah.
This line's actually losing me money. Interesting. That could also be because of the maintenance problem, so we'll give it time to correct itself. Now that I think about it, I'm like, that may not be the line's fault. Anyway, how are you?
Doing all right.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, got the third maintenance depot done. Now my poor, poor Malay can finally get the attention she needs. She's like, where the heck is the oil?
It's underground.
I need oil. The gears, they rub together.
I don't know if I would describe myself as a voice of reason.
I freaking wouldn't. I'm gonna give all my employees a bonus. Because I'm a nice guy.
Heck yeah.
And I made them work through all those maintenance problems that were entirely on me. I think I owe them a little bit for that.
A little bit. A little bit.
But why the hell are you broke? Oh, small breakdown. Oh, you little... Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me! I just fixed the problem! Stop breaking down! an odd day when the CEO of a railroad comes out and literally just screams at the locomotive. Like, you're supposed to be making me money!
Be back in a sec.
No, you won't. Oh, nice! Zimmerman 765. This was a reference to... Thank you for becoming a British rail critic.
So I went up to go get my GBA, and it's been so long since I've played my original GBA that Battle Chip Challenge is the game in my GBA. And why, yes, I do own a physical copy of Mega Man Battle Network Battle Chip Challenge.
Yeah, I didn't need you to tell me that. I already kind of knew. Also, is that a Zach?
Yes, it is.
I like how the new sound effects announce your presence to me. Like, I already know. You can't trick me anymore. You can't surprise me. You appear, because, like, the Discord sounds don't appear, but the actual, like, entry sounds, the caw, that does make a noise. Anyway, hi, Zach.
Hi.
Now, what the? Why is this not? Listen to me. Listen. I am so over this situation. See, that's what I mean. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Tracks.
Yeah, sorry. I got off our previous call, and my roommate asked me about ordering food to celebrate him passing his exam today.
Well,
Hooray!
how dare you talk
Yeah.
to someone who isn't me?
I know.
That's how I feel about that.
We're ordering a big order of chicken nuggets, and apparently McDonald's has throwback sauces available. You know where this is going, right?
The sauce, Morty.
Exactly. Exactly. My roommate is like, well, one of the sauces is the Szechuan sauce, and I'm like, man,
We need
an
sauce,
opportunity
Morty.
like this is never gonna come our way again. Like, I don't care about Rick and Morty anymore, but you gotta try the sauce, right?
You gotta try the sauce, man. Also,
You gotta
were
try the sauce.
Also, sorry, Zach. You are so welcome, Timmerman. I am so glad you enjoy what I've been doing. Anyway, continue.
That read Timer Man.
Timmerman. Well, maybe it's Timerman actually, because usually Timmer has two M's, doesn't it? It might be Timer. He might correct me and be like, actually, I am Timerman, the latest Dr. Wily robot master.
I was gonna say.
Now Mega Man will fall before the might of Timerman. Careful, you're on a timer. What happens when I run out of time? Then you're out.
Time out.
Then you're out of time, Mega Man. Yeah, but what happens? You're out of time, Mega Man. I don't know where I was going with that. By the way, the alerts do come up, so if any of you guys want to send me $1 million, it'll appear. Anyway, just kidding. Well, I mean, I'm not just kidding if you're gonna do that. Like, I won't stop you, but I can't fathom that happening. I'm not that entertaining. Certainly not worthy of that.
We could all
But yes,
use
the alerts
$74 million, though.
I said 1. Now you want 74. See this?
It sounded like you said $74
I mean, I guess
million
1 million.
dollars.
I guess 1 million American is about 74 million Canadian, isn't it?
Oh, you jerk! Walked right into that one.
That was a me level joke.
What's wrong with my track directions? They look fine to me.
Nice to see some Canadian solidarity in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I forgot he's Canadian. I don't know why he always mentions it, but yes, he is also a filthy Canadian. With your filthy being nice and stuff. How dare you? Your kindness disgusts me.
Speaking of beavers, though, we've been dealing with one at the site I'm working at. Because
dealing with this damn beaver building dams.
we planted a bunch of new plants back in December, the first time that I worked with this company, and now I'm working with them again, and they're like, yeah, a beaver is coming up and chewing away at these plants. So we've literally had to like put stakes in the ground and then wrap the new plants with like chicken wire.
Beavers, what you gonna do? I've heard they are very destructive little buggers. Like, they do not care.
Yeah. Not the only thing that's destructive on that site.
What else is
Oh.
destructive?
1 second, roommate is asking me something, and I'll tell you in a sec.
The sauce sack!
Okay, I'm back. Have you ever heard of giant hogweed?
No.
Nope.
But I assume it's giant and weedy. Possibly hoggy.
So I'm gonna bring up this this Wikipedia article. Yeah, it can grow pretty big. But it's the interesting thing about this weed and why, if it's ever noticed, generally, like, immediate efforts are taken to exterminate it. It's considered a noxious weed, and it's the sap of this particular weed is phototoxic.
Neat. Also, stop it there. William Nimmo just became an underwater train finder.
Hey!
Hooray! Thank you
Heck
so
yeah.
much. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
Phototoxic.
Yeah, the sap of this weed is phototoxic. Do you have any idea what that means?
I believe I've heard the term, but I'm not overly familiar with the definition.
In layman's terms, it nullifies the human skin's ability to resist the sun.
Oh, I have heard about this plant. Yeah.
Wow.
So
It's
you
anti-sunscreen.
oh yeah, basically you're absolutely right. It's anti-sunscreen.
Yeah.
It makes it where you burn immediately.
Don't worry, Zach. You live in Canada. You only see the sun like 2 days out of
As
the
we
year.
are working for
Ah,
ourselves this time,
haha.
I was able to
Ha.
keep our
I'm
goals a little less
hilarious.
strict. Our top priority should be to grow our business.
I mean, it's been
and
warm for us recently, but I doubt it's anything compared to
that was the
what you
last
get down there.
installation of our first stage. Impressive. At this rate, we will be able to multiply our stock market value.
New Haven just said it perfectly. He says, "Let the unmatched power of the sun give you cancer."
Rather not.
Network without missing me. 9 different goods available in Grand Rapids at the same time. Found the city of White River. Found the city of Sudbury. Deliver 40 loads to any goods to Duluth. Connect 15 cities to your rail network. I have another year. I give another year to make that happen. Well, actually, over a year. Let's focus on Grand Rapids for now. 9 goods available in a single city is a pain in the ass. But we can do it, I think. Anyway, how are you, Zach? Staying out of the sun?
I mean, half of the day today where I was working by the spot that the beaver has been a problem at, I actually got to stay mostly in the shade, so
That's good.
it wasn't that bad.
I'll be back in a bit, by the way.
No, you won't. You're gonna stay right here. Don't you go nowhere.
Well, you're right. I am gonna go 100% Battle Chip Challenge. It is the best Battle Network game in the series.
But other than that, I got more crafting project done today than I expected myself to, so that's good. How's trains?
It's going fine so far. I hit my first goals. Still have more goals to do, but I hit the first ones, which we like. Why would it not be able to do that? Makes no sense to me.
I really wish we had trains that would like travel at the velocity of roller coasters.
They call that high-speed rail. North America is sorely lacking.
Yeah, I don't know if anything we have here is considered high speed. Yeah. What?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you said question.
No,
Like you were about to ask me something.
no, I didn't say anything.
Oh,
You're hearing things.
yep. Going crazy.
What is this building? Oh, that's my own headquarters? Can we get rid of it? No, we can't. My own headquarters is blocking my line. Go figure.
Why am I getting a No Man's Sky ad?
I don't know.
Has anything new happened with No Man's Sky?
Good question. I don't know. I've never played that game and probably never will.
I mean, it's just space Minecraft.
I have never played that game and probably never will.
Yeah. Yeah, last piece of news about No Man's Sky was a month ago. That's so weird that they're still buying website ads.
I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, I know, New Haven. It's like 10 years old.
Do you want to play some No Man's Sky? No. No, I don't. I was.
See, like now I'm getting an advertisement for Dawn Trail, which is the FF14 expansion that just came out. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
Anyways.
I'm back.
Hey.
What I miss?
Not much. We talked about temperature.
Gotcha. Sounds like a hot topic.
Oh.
Whew.
14 is also not the only numbered online entry. 11 was also an MMORPG.
True.
Yeah, sorry, we were bringing it up. I was reading a God, what website was I on? I think I was on Game Rant. Just talking about how someone lamented that there had been nothing revealed about a new Soul Calibur game, And the creator of Tekken responded with like a literal essay, apparently.
Wow.
But when I was reading this article on Game Rant, I got a website troll ad for No Man's Sky.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yes, we were saying the
Why
same
am I
thing.
getting
Like,
why am I getting an ad for No Man's Sky?
Did it get another update recently?
Yeah, a month ago.
I mean, a month isn't that old.
Yeah, I guess. But
True.
I keep forgetting to do that.
oh,
I'm
sorry,
gonna
it was
do-
PC Gamer. That was the website I was on.
Gotcha.
As opposed to MC Hammer.
All right. I have been getting far too distracted to actually do this, so I'm gonna do it now while it's on my mind.
Ah, that was a noise. What happened? Oh, Brett Constable has just subscribed. Hooray!
Hooray! I do want to play that game, but I'd rather play it on my Switch. Curse of the Sea Rats is on sale for $11, and I'm like, I really want to play that, but I want to play it on my Switch, so I gotta go get a physical copy at some point.
Mm.
Checking out all the stuff on the Steam Summer Sale.
Woo.
Digimon World Next Order is $19.79.
Great.
Gosh, it's your favorite Digimon game.
No, it's not.
But it definitely is.
No, it isn't.
What? You mean you've never played the greatest Digimon game ever made?
No.
You don't like the game where Digimon poop? Come on.
No. 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 We don't need to do that.
I mean, it's biblically accurate.
Shut up.
Biblically accurate Digimon. Alright, light. There we go. I'm gonna put you in multiplayer. Because that makes sense.
Because,
to
you
me.
know, they're originally digital pets.
Yeah, I get it.
Digimon, digital V-Pets, Digimon are the V-Pets.
It'd be like having a Tamagotchi series, and those Tamagotchi don't poop.
Yup. What do I got? So they pretty much just have a Jason mask. Oh, dang. That's like a lot.
You're a lot.
I definitely think that they're gonna have to I think that's something they're gonna have to go about fixing in the sequel.
What?
So I'm looking at like the progression for light bearers, and some of these achievements only unlock at level 300.
Oh. That's neat.
That's a lot of game time, even for like a multiplayer focused game. That's a lot of gameplay to just unlock cosmetics.
Have you tried getting better and... Yeah. Like that.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's definitely not a lot of customization that we got getting to level 10 or 11. Don't worry, Zach, there's a beanie that unlocks at level 15.
Oh, great.
Hooray! Beanie.
Alright, I guess I should call it a toque.
Correct.
Beanie.
Jimmy Christmas. Just reading an article about a really cool prism that a Japanese like scientist and artist made, and it basically refracts the light of everything around it to make a pixelated image.
Oh.
Is kind of cool. But then I went on to the artist's website, and 19,800 yen.
Oh.
That roughly comes to like $190.
Dang.
So you're not gonna buy it.
No little fucking. Sorry, excuse me.
How dare
Um,
you! How dare you spread this foul language around here!
Whoops. On a little trinket, on a little doodad. Nah. No thanks.
No thanks, you good?
No, I'm
Yeah.
good. I should grab my Metroid and play some Fusion.
Definitely. I hope we hear more about like the rumors from that like we're apparently getting another Halo 1 remaster.
Oh. Oh, interesting.
Another one?
One that isn't shit.
Yeah, exactly. Cuz like that and that's kind of my thing with it, where it's like I understand that there were good things done with the first Combat Evolved remaster, especially after it came to PC and people really started complaining and things started getting fixed. But my biggest issue with the old remaster is that like it was just not well made in general.
Hmm.
So I would like to see a proper remaster that's maybe even based on the original Xbox version of the game instead of being based on the Gearbox PC port. And also to be able to have like proper 4-player online multiplayer, because I've been trying to get people together to go through all the Halo campaigns, but the biggest stick in the mud is Halo 1, which only supports 2-player co-op. It's the only one in the series to not have 4-player co-op, and the remaster could have given it to us, but it didn't. And I wouldn't mind if we got the same thing for Halo 2, to, like, properly give the original art style its time in the light again. Because, like, the new visuals are nice and all, but I definitely do agree with people that the new visuals take away from the art direction of the original game.
Yeah.
So, like, it would be... There's a fan-made project called Halo 3 CE, and it's just one person remaking Halo 1 just in Halo 3 ODST's engine. And it looks amazing. And to be honest, that's really what people want, to be real with you. Like people don't want Halo 1 to be remade with like incredible high fidelity visuals. People just want it to like look a little nicer.
No, 4K.
I mean, 4K is fine, but like, you know, the higher
Maximal
quality tech.
definition.
But yeah, like that's like that like dang it. Companies just don't get people.
Hey Josh,
What?
in Metroid Fusion, these annoying enemies that like puff up into a big spiky ball. Do you know how to deal with those?
You could try not touching them.
I need to get past it.
You could
I know.
You could try going around them. I don't remember.
They're in my way.
Can I guess where you are?
Yeah.
Are you in the area with like 2 or 3 morph ball passages and each one of them has a ball in the middle?
No.
Really?
Here, I will show you. I can share my screen to you. Because I've got the interactive map on right now. So I am right about here. I'm in Sector 4.
Gotcha. Okay, so let me... Alright, so I don't think you can get past that yet, because I know how you're supposed to deal with those guys.
Yeah, there's... I can't get up to these, like, top 2 hatches on the right that you can see, because the top one is being blocked by one of those puff, like, sphere animals, and then the middle one, it's currently being blocked by, like, one of the purple and green, like, jiggly columns.
Hang on a second. Metroid Fusion. What would they be called?
I don't know.
Obstacles guide. Here we go. We'll do that. Green, or what is it, a green X barrier or a purple X barrier?
I don't... Can you send me the thing? I don't know.
Alright. I'm sending it in Money Train. Or, actually, no, hold on. Never mind. Here you go.
The heck? How did that
Huh?
happen? Why did that happen? What is... No. No, that is not how this is supposed to work. There you go. That's better.
Oh, there. Okay, I see.
Oh, wait,
was
like the wiggly purple and green columns that grow when an X parasite goes into them?
The wiggly.
Yeah,
Alright, I see what you mean. Okay,
and
so...
I've tried to like
Wiggly,
leave
wiggly,
the
wiggly, wiggly, Mac Daddy.
I've tried to leave the room and come back, and it's still like fully extended.
Is other M as bad
Okay.
as people say? It's worse.
No. It is not nearly as bad as people imply. It's just that people were really mad. Which I understand, but like...
It's not very good.
Metroid
I mean, it's playable.
Yeah, it's very playable. And it is massively overhated, I will say, because like the biggest problem with Metroid Other M is because a lot of its core mechanics were heavily misguided by the Nintendo Wii. That's the problem, is that it's a Wii game. Because they decided that the stupid gimmick of pointing the Wiimote at the screen was more important than making like a properly 3D controlling video game. That's one of the big issues with it.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
Oh, I agree, 100%.
Wait a sec, I got an idea. It didn't work. Never mind.
So what missile upgrades do you have?
I have up to ice missile.
Hold down that ice missile ability and shoot the green and purple thing.
Hold down?
Or do you have the diffusion missile?
No.
Okay. Just try shooting it. Just try shooting it with an ice missile.
Is it
Yeah,
worse
let me
than
get
Federation
back.
Force?
No. And even then, Federation Force is not a bad game. Federation Force's problem is never was that it was a bad game. The problem with Federation Force, and people really need to learn to blame the right people,
It was a game that nobody wanted.
It's not just that it's a game that no one wanted, it's that Nintendo are a bunch of fucking idiots who thought that
Right.
was a better idea to show off than an actual Metroid game 5 or 6 years after Other M, which people already didn't like. Like, at
Also,
that point-
I fired ice missiles at the pillar, and it froze, but that's it.
Yeah, I'm trying to... I feel like that either you have to, like, hit it with an ice missile before it can extend, or maybe that's, like, an exit door.
You know, like
I mean, I'm not
like
gonna
I
be-
said, it starts that way. It starts
Got
out
it, okay.
expanded.
Yeah, I don't know how to handle that one, but what I will say is you also have to use the ice missile on the expanding things in order to freeze them when they're small so you can get past them.
Yeah, but that's not an option.
It will be when you get the diffusion missile.
Mm.
So I'm not gonna be mad that you've never played a Metroid game, that's totally fine. Like, they're great games, but they're
I'm
definitely
so
not for everyone.
offended by the fact
Yeah.
that he hasn't played a Metroid game. How dare...
But Federation Force deserved better, because it's a neat, interesting idea that should have been executed a lot better than what Nintendo did. But, you know, it's Nintendo, they're morons, they don't understand their fans, then they shit on their fans, they're terrible. Like, I'm sorry, Federation Force is just not bad. It was just badly timed. And again, I also, like, hardcore defend Federation Force because of the other thing that Nintendo thought was a smart idea at the time for Federation Force. Federation Force itself wasn't even the thing advertised. They advertised sci-fi soccer. Not only did they primarily advertise sci-fi soccer in a Metroid game, that's the demo they released. They didn't even release demo gameplay for the actual Federation Force. They released the demo for sci-fi soccer. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Unforgivable.
That's what everyone
Like-
wanted, right?
like, Federation Force is not a bad game. Nintendo's just stupid. So yeah, like I'm a Federation Force defender for that reason, because let's put the actual blame where it actually should be, on the company that's an idiot enough to think that that was a smart move.
Definitely poor timing.
Yep, poor timing, and also I will agree, even though I know it was definitely supposed to be like a casual art style and all, I definitely do not think the chibi art style was a good idea even on the 3DS.
No, that wasn't a good idea. Like, that game was just made of badly timed ideas.
Yeah, if frickin' Samus Returns had come out first, if like Metroid Prime Remastered had come out first, if any 2D Metroid game, if Metroid Dread had come out first, if the Prime Trilogy had come out first, anything else, no one would have cared that Federation Force existed. People would still not like it, but the problem isn't that Federation Force exists, it's the problem that Nintendo just released it as the newest Metroid game in like 8 years. Especially one that people could have potentially enjoyed.
What could possibly go wrong?
With diffusion missile. Okay, so I need the diffusion missile. Where do I find the diffusion missile?
Oh, excuse me.
What's a diffusion missile?
That's a great question.
I don't remember where you get the diffusion missile. Metroid
Yeah,
Fusion... Fusion missile. Do you have a nearby... Do you have a nearby... What navigation room?
That is what I'm trying to get to.
Alright, let's see. Let me try and think about this.
Okay, cause Kane, like, are you watching my stream?
Yep, looking at it now.
So, this is actually here. Let me see if I can find a different, like a simpler one. Metroid Fusion map. So.
Yeah, this is.
Here we go. Okay, so. I am stuck in Sector 4 right now, and this is how I came in from number 5, and I am stuck in this area, and this is the room right here.
Gotcha.
With the shoot. Right with the save station next to it. That's the room that I'm in right now. And if we go back to where is Sector 5? No. Here we go. Sector 5. You'd see where I'm stuck in this area and I can't get back to the rest of Sector 5.
All right, go back to where you were on the map.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. Food's here, I think.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I'll be right back.
All good? Yeah, this is definitely the worst part of Fusion. It is literally like I would consider this game breaking in Fusion's design philosophy. It's the one point that's really not great in terms of being able to understand where you're supposed to go.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Don't worry, Christian. I also have an unpopular opinion. I think Super Metroid is heavily overrated.
It
I
is
don't think it
overrated.
plays
I
very.
don't like Super Metroid at all.
I love the idea behind Super Metroid, but I played Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission a lot more growing up, and they just have much better controls. I would like Super Metroid a lot more with like ROM hacks that make it a lot closer to the GBA games, and I think I would really enjoy it if it were that. But until then, I think that Super Metroid is just not super fun for how slow and just like you know how slow you feel in the water in Fusion? That's what Super feels like all the time. Like that's just the entire game. So yeah, I also have unpopular opinions when it comes to Metroid, but also I don't like Dread. I think Dread sucks. But that's also because I don't appreciate the freaking ridiculous, stupid new control scheme that I hate beyond belief.
Okay, Kane, tell us how you really feel.
Oh my god, you have no idea.
I have some idea. I remember when Dread came out and everyone was praising it, and you were like, anger.
Very angy. Very much angy. And I still am. I still very much am, because I wanted to love that game, but like, that control scheme, man. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, you could not have made a worse control scheme for me as a consumer. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. There are elitists on both sides of the spectrum in terms of this too, which doesn't help things. I don't think Dread is like a factually bad game by any means. I actually really like its story and narrative. And you know what? Visually, I really can't complain much outside of the suit designs. I really don't like the suit designs.
Metroid suit is stupid and I hate it.
Huh?
The Metroid suit looks dumb and I hate it.
Honestly, I don't mind it because the thing about the Metroid suit is that do you know like the context of the Metroid suit? I assume maybe you looked it up or something.
Yes, I do. That doesn't help.
I mean, at least it's temporary. It's clearly a suit that was designed to fulfill a simple purpose, and that's it. So like, at least it's not like her new permanent suit.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, there's a lot worse permanent suits in the series, okay? Like, I thought all of Metroid Prime 2's suits looked like shit.
I don't remember any of those suits.
Yeah, I don't like any of them. They're not good. I don't like Prime 2's suit design. I also don't like Prime 3's suit design.
I don't mind Prime 3's.
Excuse me.
But then again,
Uh,
you don't like Prime 3 in general, and I do, so...
Well, my issue with Prime 3 actually has nothing to do with the game design itself inherently. It's about the controls,
Well,
which...
you also don't like it because it's more of an action game.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that as much if it weren't for one simple fact, and that is that, honestly, the aiming is much worse. Again, it comes down to controls. Like, I don't mind that it's an action-based game, but what I do mind is that I literally can't control it like any of the GameCube games anymore, or even like Metroid Prime 1 Remastered nowadays. Like, I'm literally... If I want to play Prime 3, normally, I would literally have to learn how to aim, and I can't do that because I can't sit far enough... I can't sit that far away from the screen, because I won't be able to see the enemies, but if I sit too close, the frickin'... The frickin' Wiimote and the sensor bar won't be functional. Like, it's literally unplayable for me. If I would be able to pick up a GameCube controller, I could play it just fine. But I can't.
Have you considered getting better at the game?
I would love to have better vision to just sit down and play it.
No, I got you. We've talked about this before.
Yeah. Indeed. And like it's really sad because I think I would love Metroid Prime 3. I really think I would. I've been wanting to try it again. But like I just don't know when I'm gonna do that.
Oh, boys. I'm
Ooh.
not happy.
What?
After all that build-up, after the whole thing about the sauces,
I just received a telegram from
McDonald's
Mr.
didn't
Van
just
Dyke.
forget to
Gus
give us our
Van
Szechuan sauce.
That's good.
No.
Let's not neglect
They
the
forgot
variety.
all the sauces.
Yo!
No.
Now I have 15 chicken nuggets that I have to eat free.
In fairness,
BS.
I don't eat sauce on anything, so I would gladly eat those nuggets. But also, you ordered the sauce.
Yeah.
Where's the sauce?
I'm just someone who like I do not enjoy like some things I can eat without sauce, a lot of things, but not chicken, not
Yeah.
breaded, normal dry breaded chicken, especially not McDonald's normal dry breaded chicken.
Honestly, I totally get that. I totally get that. Like, I do not... Like, I can't eat a turkey sandwich because turkey is so ridiculously dry. It dries out my mouth hardcore.
I do put mayonnaise on my turkey.
So here I am, using normal mustard.
You sound so dejected.
Here I am, once again. I don't have the sauces, can't deny it, can't pretend.
My
Just thought it'd be the one.
my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Ruined. Yep. Also, like, I definitely won't take Metroid Dread away from anyone, but, like, me personally, I couldn't get past the first 5 minutes of Dread without being left in a scream-induced, blinding rage for how much I hated those controls. I don't even want to imagine. I would probably snap my cartridge in half if I tried to fight one of the bosses from Metroid Dread. I will be real with you. Like, I would never be able to do that with those controls. Like I am glad that Metroid Dread is successful, that people are paying attention to Metroid, but I am also deeply offended at a core level that this, like Breath of the Wild, is going to be the new standard for everything Metroid.
I do want to play it.
I haven't bothered
Go
with it.
for
I
it.
didn't even like how it looked, to be honest.
I think the visuals are the least offensive thing about it. It looks very nice. It looks very clean, but I definitely take a lot of issue with some of it visually. Like, it's definitely not a bad game by any means. I just hate the fact that this is going to be like the new gold standard with that shitty control scheme that I absolutely hate.
You said that word.
I am sorry, but I do not understand people's hate to the GBA controls, which are amazing. They are the best controls that Metroid has ever had, and no one will ever convince me otherwise. They are snappy, they are immensely responsive, and they feel fantastic.
They feel fantastic.
And they never
Oh.
felt as good as how they do right now, except for maybe when I think about it, how I felt that way when I felt the way that I do right now. Right now. I love that song. It's so funny.
I was gonna try the Szechuan sauce, guys.
I know.
You were denied the sauce. You were denied any sauce. You couldn't even get. It's not just. This isn't just about the Szechuan. It's about anything.
It's about
about-
my sweet and sour. It's about my hot mustard.
It's about them forgetting to give you what you ordered. They lied to you. I do not think they should bring the SAX back. I think the
No,
SAX,
no, absolutely not.
the
There was
SAX
there was some
served-
PTSD there.
The SAX served their purpose in Metroid Fusion. Metroid Fusion is amazing, but I do not think they should bring the SAX back.
No, that's already run its course. That was good for one game. We don't need to revive something that would like how would you? The X were destroyed.
Yeah.
Then again, the
Yeah.
Metroids have been destroyed 87,000 times, and somehow they're always there.
Ivy.
Well, I mean, the X on the space laboratory got destroyed, I imagine. But what about the X that are still on SRX-38?
That's true.
That's true, but the only reason the SAX existed is because the X absorbed her suit.
Yeah.
And when you
Yeah,
defeat the
yeah.
SAX, she takes it back.
Dark Samus, I also think is in that same boat. The only way they would be able to bring Dark Samus back would be in Metroid Prime 4, and I don't think that would work
I'd
because
entertain it,
again,
just because.
I mean, it would make more sense than the SAX.
Oh yes, definitely.
But like the issue with Dark Samus is that I also think, the whole Dark Samus thing ran its course. It was a trilogy. Leave it at that. Tell a new story in Metroid Prime. We already did that.
Good luck.
Huh?
Give us Psylocke.
They are.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Silux.
I'm really excited to find out who he is.
Oh, some lame character from a crappy spin-off nobody played.
Man, wouldn't it be crazy to get a remake of Metroid Prime Hunters in Metroid Prime's engine? I don't think they would do the multiplayer for Prime Hunters, but I would like to see a remake or remaster of Hunters.
They should do the multiplayer. That was the best part.
I mean, I agree with you, but Prime is primarily about its story, and when you're including Silux as a main character, I think that if they were going to remake Hunters, they should focus on expanding the story.
Making the campaign better than it was in the original game.
That would be nice too
Exactly.
if the campaign was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, because a lot of people were disappointed by the campaign, which, yeah, to be fair, it's a DS game. And they also had to fill they had to fill the cartridge with both multiplayer and single player. If Prime Hunters was primarily a single player game, the campaign would have been bigger.
And also, everyone had been teased. Everyone who owned a DS was teased for it with First Hunt when they bought a DS, and anyone who was interested in playing the full game had to wait a year and a half before it came out.
Yeah. It's just rough,
Yeah.
But yeah, especially doing what Kingdom Hearts did with the big collections. If any game desperately needs a remake now, it really would be Hunters to really expand a little bit on what happened in that campaign.
Mm-hmm. Christian
and-
knows where it's at. He says Metroid Prime Pinball Remake.
Yes. Turns out, secret ending in Metroid Prime Pinball Remake. Silux is so-and-so.
I wouldn't even be mad if they did that.
That'd be really funny. But yeah, like Hunters definitely deserve some kind of remake, especially since Silux is now a thing in Prime 4. Cause like Silux wasn't really a thing in Prime 3, I think, right?
He
What?
was. I think he was teased in the ending.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
teased in the secret endings of 3, as well as Federation Force.
Yeah. Which, luckily, that means people don't have to complain about Federation Force being important, since it was basically the same level of teaser as Prime 3.
I can't wait to find out that Silux is actually Armstrong Houston.
Yeah. I wonder.
I had to look up his name. I don't know if you guys ever read the Super Metroid comic,
Nope.
but it was a brief comic line that came out with issues of Nintendo Power.
I mean, that sounds
Gotcha.
about right.
Samus had purple hair.
Hey, she can dye it whatever color she wants.
Yep. Didn't she have green hair on the NES sprite?
In the NES sprite, yes.
Yeah.
But that was only when you used the Justin Bailey password to make her playable in the swimsuit. If her in-game sprite at the end of the game, at the the ending screen, her hair is brown.
Interesting.
I think it's a color palette limitation thing.
Obviously,
Probably.
they had no idea what color her hair was.
Yeah.
They just knew it was a her.
I would genuinely like to see a port, and I know it'll never happen. So just know I am aware before I say what I'm about to say.
Uh-huh.
I would like to see a Switch port of Federation Force. It
Yeah.
really did deserve better. Like, I think that code base is new enough where they could probably revert the art style to like a proper Metroid art style, and like roll back the 3DS exclusive stuff, or keep it in and just let you use you know, motion controls for everything. I think it would do a lot better now than it did back on 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
There you go.
with yeah,
Here you go,
especially
Kane. Here's some images of Armstrong Houston.
Oh my god.
He's a bounty hunter and he wears blue.
Is that supposed to be a power suit like Samus?
Kind of, yeah. He has his like, it's not a Chozo power suit, but it's it's like a ripoff, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like plagiarized Chozo stuff.
Yeah.
One of the things that made me really happy about Metroid Dread was the inclusion was the honest inclusion of the Chozo. Like, we've literally never seen anything Chozo related outside of ancient statues, so it was really cool to see some kind of actual Chozo in a Metroid game.
In Dread?
Yeah, in Dread.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that technically a spoiler? Is that a... I'm sorry.
No. I know what Ravenbeak. I know who Ravenbeak is.
Okay, cool. But the best part of Metroid Dread that absolutely made my freaking decade
Mhm.
in Metroid Dread was Samus speaking in Chozo. That was fantastic.
Huh? Yeah.
I think the best part about Samus being a mostly silent protagonist is that when she does speak, it's important.
Mhm.
Unless your name is Metroid Other M,
I was
that is
gonna
an
say
exception to the rule.
unless you're other M, that's all right, guys.
That is an exception. That is an exception to the rule.
All right, stream. I'm gonna take off.